3, 2, 1, go. What's going on? What's going on? We're working, right? We are working. How's everyone? I mess up starting this stream every single time. Every single time, like without fail, I mess it up. How's everyone doing? Goodness gracious. How is everyone doing? Without fail, I mess it up every time. Tower of God. Okay, so let me know. I don't think I turned the music up again. Did I? I may have. We'll turn it down a bit. Cool. I think we sound good. Think so. I think we sound good. Let me do this real quick. I have a dehumidifier that runs, so I usually shut that off before anything. Sometimes I tend to forget. Oh, hopefully today we have a good day. We have a good day. My back, better than yesterday, but it still hurts. Better than yesterday, but still hurts. All right. So we're on, I did correctly title this, right? We're on episode 52, chapter 52. I did title that right? Yeah, there we go. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started, shall we? Chapter 52. We just finished hide and seek. Mic test 1, 2, 3. They should have did mic test. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. That's my go-to. If you can see all the mic test videos I do before I start a stream. It's too loud? Thank you. I didn't have anyone really here yet to tell me if it was too loud. How's that? I don't want it to be too loud. I still want you to be able to. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. I may touch it just a smidge more. Okay. Turn it up just a little bit so I can hear it. All right. Thank you. Let's keep going. Just started. Good morning, regulars. This is Leroro. Did you all have breakfast? I know yesterday's test was exhausting, but don't just stay in bed and eat your meals. Let's go out some more. For your information, all the food is free now that the tests are over. For those of you who didn't eat much to conserve points, please help yourselves. Though to be honest, the food here isn't very good. Now to the main topic. Tonight at 6 p.m. the list of the regulars who will make the final exam will be announced. All regulars, please come to the first hall by 6 o'clock. So are we getting the news that Snake Girl don't got no legs? Oh my gosh. Forgive me. Frappato cream spaghetti. Is that in Dorsey? I was looking at this like, did she get a haircut? She put her hair in a ponytail. Okay. One Evankel special fried rice. Okay. I never imagined a badge inside the skirt. I could say the same about you. You really lost the game for Bomb? Didn't you promise that you would keep Bomb and Rachel from meeting again? Well, I couldn't stop them. You ruined everything. Goodness, this really tastes terrible. Eels would have been better. Excuse me. Here, it's my treat this time. Okay, thanks. No need to thank me, it's all free today anyways. I was just joking. Alright, true. Forget about what happened to our team. Team B won, but it doesn't mean it's your fault that we lost the game. So you don't have to carry that burden. Even if someone on our team has to go home tonight, nobody has the right to blame you. Okay. You'd be surprised, Shibizu. You'd be surprised. Who's... Hey, you sneaky turtle, open the door. What do you want? I feel like crap, so piss off. Rock? What the hell? What do you think you're doing? Crocodile. I still think it's hilarious that he's small. Where's your dad? Cracked him. Well, you're smaller, but still strong. Oh man, this is funny. That's hilarious. You've turned into a munchkin overnight. You look much younger. Don't laugh, turtle. Damn, it's all because of that coffee addict. Yesterday, an hour before the test. What should I do while they take the test? That tin can is no fun at all. He is really small compared to Rock. Not too much. You're not too far. We're still on the first chapter. And I started early anyways. I started a half hour early. I have to go out into the real world a little later, so I wanted to give myself a little bit more time. You're too small to be noticed. Buzz off. How dare you block the Great Rock? Huh? You're the super something. My bad, pipe dream. This is him, right? This is you. This is Young Soon, right? So why is it that he has this clothing and his hair is down here, and then he has on his normal clothing and his hair is up here? I'm confused. Is that a mistake? Okay, let me stop scrolling up and down. I'm sorry. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry again. Too small to be noticed. You were too small to be noticed. Supervisor, what are you doing here? Let's go into the test hall. Shinsu, I don't know. Look at him. Look at his face. Wait, one more round. That damn turtle bastard. How dare he do this to me? So you came here to ask me to make you big again with my bag? Yeah, your bag. Can it shrink and expand things, please? Sorry, but it can't. What? Why not? This can only compress objects that go into the bag. To change the size of a living thing, you need to get permission. So get out. So please get out now. Damn, I thought you would be useful. You're only good for cheating. Okay. Hey, sneaky turtle. Where's that black-haired turtle? Don't tell me that my prey was eaten by someone else. Don't worry, he's safe. But I don't think he'll proceed to the next floor. This one's been really funny so far. Bomb met the girl he was looking for. He achieved his goal, so why would he keep climbing the tower? What's up, Riku? What's going on? What do you mean? My prey isn't going up the tower because of a female turtle? Is it his mating season? Bring him here. I'll pull out his What? I'll pull out his banana. That sounds dangerous. It's none of our business. What do you mean? I, the leader, won't accept this. Forget it. It's all up to Bomb. I don't care about what he wants. That turtle is my prey. Yeah, I started earlier. Yeah, I started early. I usually start at 2, and I usually set the streams up the night before, but I didn't know what I wanted to make the thumbnail because of the last couple chapters we read, and I don't really remember. Well, not remember. I didn't know what to expect. So I just woke up today, and then I have some things to do later, so I was like, let me just start early, and I just threw something together and put it up. It's usually more prepared. My bad. I don't care about what he wants. That turtle is my prey. I'm going to take him. Ah. I used to find myself not reading, but then... Was that the end of the chapter? Did I just unconsciously do that? Hold on. My apologies, guys. That was the end of the chapter. Never mind, I meant I love the next chapter. Yeah, I don't read as much anymore because there's not that many series that I read. I watch a lot more than I read now. I read a few things. Forget it. It's all up to Bomb. Yep. Okay. You and your rotten eyes. You were useless before, and you're even more useless now. I had a sister named Maria. Well, I call her my sister, but we have different mothers actually. We were barely related. I think that's why. Whoa, excuse me. I think that was why she was nice and kind, unlike me. She knew how to care for others. I grew up as a part of the main family that was disputing over power every day. She was an alien, but also a miracle. I believed that she deserved to be the one to stay by the king's side and relish all the happiness. And I succeeded in her place next to the king. That was actually my biological sister's spot. So it was easier for me to do what I did. But since that day, something has been missing from my heart. Everything went according to plan, but something is missing. Maybe I'm going up the tower to find what I lost that day. Let me go back up, because I'm kind of confused. Main family just bring over power. Alien, but also a miracle. I believe that she deserved to be the one to stay by the king's side and relish all the happiness. Okay. So he did something. Yeah. It confused me. But I would, tell me if I'm wrong, but don't like go into details. Like, he's saying that she deserves to be the one to stay by the king's side. Therefore, he's saying that he's climbing to the tower to then come back and become the king so she can be by his side. Right? Yeah, this right here threw me off. No? Oh, I'm completely wrong then. I know he helped Maria become a princess, but did he like off? Cause he not off her. Yeah. Oh, but he's there. So that's what I was yeah, cause he that's when he says, was it up here? No. My biological sister Spot. He helped Maria become princess instead of her. Oh, I get it now. I'm talking about King Jihad. Ah, okay. So confusing. This one little bubble took me all the way over there. It took me all the way over there. Yeah, that's so weird. I get it. I get it. All right. He did some swindling and trickery to get Maria to be a princess of Jihad instead of his actual biological sister. Get it. That's why I said it was easy. Because he has feelings for Maria. Okay. Everything went according to plan, but something is missing. Maybe I'm going up the tower to find what I lost that day. That'd still be cool too. If he wanted to like set her up and then climb the tower so he can come back and take over the family. Even though that's not kind of what his character is. It's not what he's interested in at all. Still be a cool story to... Still be a cool story. I'll stick by it. I don't know. I thought I could find something while watching Bomb chase Rachel. And Rachel looking after Bomb. To be honest, I was probably reluctant about the meeting before I found what I was looking for. I would have loved to learn this before. That's why I helped her to ensure Bomb kept going. But when I woke up, nothing had changed. I was always perfect. What was I missing? You're worse than I thought. You sent your sister to be to the king's side just because you thought it suited her? And you're boasting about it? Yeah, they took this all out. Do you even know what it is to be a princess of Jihad, you stupid crocodile? You have all the power, and if I were you, and I thought she deserved to be next to the king, I would kill that king and make my... Yes. See, I was going somewhere. Me and Rock, we on the same wavelength. I would kill that king and make myself the king. Yes. Then the person sitting next to me is my choice. You don't know what that... I think what you lost that day is your banana, you idiot. Yes. I'm on his energy, yes. Bomb, I have to tell you something. Rachel might not be able to walk anymore. Shocked face. I heard it's curable with Shinsu, but it takes time and costs a fortune. And besides, we need an expert. So I think me. Hi, I'm Ron. No, you can never. You're my prey. You can't leave. I'll be Rachel's legs. You can't give up your rock, stupid. You can't give up your legs. What? That was funny. This is funny. You can't give up your legs. I'll be Rachel's legs and help her go up the tower. I don't really care what is up the tower. I don't look forward to seeing the stars. But if going up there is what Rachel wants, then I want to make it happen. F the sneeze. It's gone. I don't mind if it's hard or dangerous. I'll keep climbing. Look at his face. I know this is too much to ask, but I'm not as strong or smart as you are. Oh, now I'm starting to get it. Is that Coon thinking? Yes, it is Coon thinking. So I want to ask you if you'll join me. What I was missing before. I don't know how you'll take this, but you are my cherished friends. Ugh. I couldn't ask. I want to go up with you two. I couldn't ask to go together, even though it may be a more dangerous and painful path. Okay, Turtle. If you're asking, I'm in. Well, difficulty is my specialty. Push them. I will escort you to the top of the tower in the most evil and sneaky way possible. Be prepared. Once we start, no matter how rough it gets, you won't be able to get out. Mr. Coon. It's time to shave my head. Just get in there. Thank you, I mean it. Don't thank me. Alright then, to trick or bluff. Which do you want to learn first? Do I have to choose between the two? Mr. Coon, what is this talking doll here? Is it a new character? Hey Turtle, hey you turtles, you ignoring me? Well, I don't recall buying any such thing. You bastards know your place. I still think it's hilarious Bomb did this whole conversation, had no idea that was Rock. Oh, that's dope. It's like they're outside, but they're really in the room. I think the background was a bit strange a while ago. So, let's talk about how we're gonna make it to the top of the tower. The crocodile already passed his test. Bomb and I will probably pass the test. The problem is Rachel. She has enough points to pass, but she can't take the next test because she's injured. We have to ensure she makes it into the next test. Goodness gracious. I can't make decisions now because we don't know anything about the next test. So we need someone who knows about the test. Do we know anyone like that? There's someone who might help us. Leave that to me. Is he using a blow dryer? As for you, Bomb, you must keep getting stronger. Not to chase after Rachel, but to go up the tower alongside her. Yeah. True. Okay, got it. Alright, let's build a bigger team. Let's get more people we trust to go up the tower with us. Hey Turtle, what's my role then? You're the leader. Good. Okay. The results will be announced at 6. For the next 7 hours, let's conquer Evankel's hell. Interesting. Yeah. You got the feeling that he was used. And he's like, kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what word I want to use to describe it. But it's like he was used and he wasn't necessarily bitter about it, but it did something to him. I'm still learning Kuhn's actual character, so I'm trying to like separate the two. It's been a while since I've drank like this. Why don't you have some? You're really going to make me drink alone while you sit there and sober? What kind of manners is that? No thanks. I don't want to be drunk all day long. I'll just pour for you. You don't seem to be worried. But I am. What if I fail? What will I do with my life then? Isn't it funny? It was just yesterday after Ho's death that I made up my mind to live more fully. But I've already become weak. Since the moment I woke up this morning, I've been so worried. I'm just too weak. Do you know why Ho died? Because he was weak like me. I know I shouldn't, but I understand why Ho hated Bam. He's different from us. You're a good writer. You're good. What's up? How you doing? How's your day? He's focused on his goals and he doesn't fall apart. No matter how hard I try, I feel like I can't beat him. That's why I'm mean to him. I think you should stop drinking. I feel better. I feel better talking behind his back, calling him names and laughing at him. He just stands out. You're working hard, Bomb. Hey, Miss Endorsi. I heard that you're trying to persuade the others to team up with you and Rachel. Excuse me. But no matter what you do, no one will join you. They made it all this way. Whoa. They made it all the way to this point, but you want them to take the last test with a cripple? Who would do such a crazy thing? They will. That's funny. They will. Don't worry. Let me ask you again. Why are you so obsessed with her? When I first saw her, I felt that there was something odd about her. She was like a stranger from another world, wandering somewhere unknown. Well, it just turns out she's just an ordinary girl. Is Bomb gonna explain to her? I would like that. What happened between you and Rachel, Bomb? He is. I was born in a very dark and lonely place. I didn't know who I was, where I was, or why I was there. All I knew was that there was a light above. Bomb built that tower? Didn't know that. I built a tower of rubble to go beyond the light. But when I reached it, I finally realized that I would never get out of here. So what is it? And that someone beyond the light had locked me in that deep and lonely darkness. I cried, realizing I was alone. Realizing I was alone was even more painful than dropping a rock on my foot while building the tower. But then the ceiling moved. Did not know. Yeah. Did not know he built this tower. And a miracle happened. That's when I realized that it was beautiful to be a living human. Rachel is the only person who came down to me from the light. Wherever she goes, yeah. I know. I do the same thing with Tokyo Ghoul a lot. Rachel is the only person who came down to me from the light. So wherever she goes, I will follow her. You got quite a collection there. You are a ranker indeed. You have almost all the limited editions. No, I just bought some when I moved in. It was nothing special. It's nothing compared to what your family has. So what brings you here? Yeah, the anime doesn't mention anything about Bomb living in that cave. I did wonder why Bomb and Rachel were seemingly the only people that was there, and why Rachel seemed a whole lot smarter than him. Like, if Bomb was put in there as a youth, I don't know. Like, how did he live? What did he eat? How did he eat? It's weird. I'd like to know. It's weird. So what brings you here? Michelle Light. I want to know what can be done to make it possible for her to take the next test. Well, you're straightforward. Okay, Pipe. I did hear about Michelle and Bomb, but we can't let her take the test just because of their personal drama. Remaining healthy is a regular's duty. What if Rachel's injury was caused by someone who's not a regular? It can't be. What's this memo? Someone sent this to Ho before the test. In short, it says, kill Rachel to stop Bomb from going up the tower. And the person who sent this was definitely not a regular. Hello? Yes, sir, it's me. Sorry for reporting in late. Too many eyes here. Yep, the position test is over now. The results haven't been announced yet, but if there are no surprises, the two will pass the test. Yes, well, the results were expected, but what can we do about it? Inside free kick. I will make sure to retrieve the Black March and the Green April during the last test. Oh, and about the boy I mentioned before. Perhaps he does have the talent to receive the symbol of the 3-eye. Well, we'll take it one step at a time. He has to become a ranker first. Interesting. I'll test his talents more. I want one under my thumb. Then I'll contact you when I'm done on Evankel's floor. Their surveillance is really tough here. They even know what regulars write in their diaries. It was hard to sneak in here. Damn Hang Sung. I don't know what he's plotting with Evankel here after rejecting a high-ranking position offer. Gotcha. What are you doing, Mr. Yuga? A secret call in here? You've gone too far. Director, I told you not to come in here. Didn't you hear me through that thick fur of yours? Royal Enforcement Division, Unit number 67, member Ren. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh gosh, I should have just sneezed earlier. When did you find out? Well, perhaps it was since your late arrival. I always know what happens on my floor. I guess there's no choice but to eat you up. Actually, I think I'm lucky. I've been waiting to fight you for a long time. The big fish on Evankel's floor. The genius wave controller Han Sung-yu. Okay. Okay. How can you be so sure that this is not from a regular? Before the hide and test, wow, excuse me. The deep sea fish indeed. Before the hide and seek test began, I knew that Ho didn't have good feelings toward Mom. 1 week before the hide and seek test. Why is that hard to say? What? Why isn't this working? 2000 IQ moment. Is it broken? What? What are you doing? Oh, I think it's broken. The drink. I'll fix it. She's work jerk. What are you doing? You said you'd fix it. You think it'll work like that? It did. I fixed it so you can pay for this. What the? It works? This is a comic, did you forget? That's funny. Why is his hand red? It's swollen? What did he do? Wait, did it only work for her? Yeah. I was just about to spit it out. I was like, did it work for her? And then it didn't work for him, so he whacked it too. That's funny. Is your eye okay? Well, I think I'll feel better if I turn your friend. I think I'll feel better if I turn your friend into a Cyclops. But don't worry, I'm not the type to bear a grudge. You don't have to worry about me attacking your friend. It's Ho you need to worry about. What? What do you mean? Why would Ho? I'm in the same position, so I know. That Ho envies the power your friend has. I'm sure he'll do something soon. The fourth wall breaks are pretty cool. I like them. Trust me, I have good intuition. Her words are bothering me. Ho was so angry. He was so mad. I decided to be prepared just in case. So I asked my classmate Full to tell me if Ho seemed to be a bit odd. He was using the room beside Ho's. Well, gave him a small bribe. Anyways, fortunately nothing really happened until the test. But one day before the hide and seek test, I was shocked when he suddenly came out screaming, "Who's there?" But just after that, he became calm again. Full told me that Ho did something odd. Suspendium? I didn't even pay attention. Oh. The bribeless suspendium. Cool, cool. Ow. Couldn't be rich. That's right. Keep forgetting he comes from one of the 10 families. He's not a little broke boy. When I asked later, he said that someone threw trash into his room. His words didn't make sense, and oh yeah, he asked me who Michelle Light was. And before that, in my room, I knew something was going wrong. And that night, when everyone gathered to check in with their teammates, I snuck into Ho's room and found this memo. So that's what that was. I thought Kun was placing the note there initially when I first watched. He probably stole it. He probably stole it. I would think he stole it, along with everything else he stole. Okay, let's... And that night when everyone gathered to check in with their teammates, I snuck in the hose room and found this memo. I copied it with Man Barondena. I left one where it was and took the other. After checking the memo and told Rachel about it. Jeez, man. I checked the memo and told Rachel about it right away. Who would do that? I don't know. I'm not sure if he'll really hurt you during tomorrow's test, but it's clear that you're in danger. I know that the position test is always carried out by teams in dark places. And you, Ho, and Bomb are on the same team. Something might really happen. Bomb. Does Bomb know about this? I didn't tell him yet, but I think I should. Don't tell him. Never. I don't want to hurt Bomb anymore. You guys are Bomb's first friends. You're his first friend. God damn. You guys are Bomb's first friends. He would get really hurt if he discovers this. So it's better for me to get hurt. I'm the one trying to go up. I'm not saying her name. I tried to find a way to help Bomb and Rachel move up without them getting hurt. But I wasn't on their team for the test. Snake, that's right. So, I looked for someone who could help me. On the day of the test after the teams were announced. Too bad Bomb and Rachel are on the same team. Bomb shouldn't discover that Michelle Light is Rachel. Don't you agree? Do you have time to be entangled in other people's drama? I'm too busy with my own business. I've got no time for that. Don't let Bomb and Rachel meet each other. Gosh, I told you I've got no time for that. Aren't we just helping them out of curiosity? If it's because you really care about him, I suggest you stop there. I'll help you with your business if you protect Bomb. Look at Coon, man. Look at him. What? You'll find out soon. Keep that promise. That crazy bastard. What the hell is he talking about? I'm going to do this. I don't know if vocals will get flagged, so we're not going to deal with vocals. That crazy bastard. What the hell is he talking about? Then I persuaded Lotto. Look at... Do you see him? Oh, that's funny. It's 2:25 already. Then I persuaded Lotto from my team to join my plan. Can't sleep with someone, join me. His scores were already high enough to pass the test, and he was already invested in Bomb's talents. This Coon, cuddling him. Join me. And during Team A's test, you dare to fool me? That tricky bastard. As I had planned before the test, I dropped Quant and then Master Plan Coon. What? You're sending me up? Are you nuts? Or do you have a double personality? Why would you do that? I said I'll take you up. Stop complaining. Or would you rather be a loser? Damn you. No. Send him up, Lotto. Now the blondie's time is up. He said that he'd eliminate the blonde light bearer if I made Team A lose. If she's gone, there's no best seed and I'd surely pass. The results of Team B has nothing to do with me. Wow, Coon. Wow. That's why he was so angry. What is he talking about? Did he make a promise to sabotage his own team in order to eliminate his rival in Team B? Wow. That insolent regular dares to mess with the ranker? It's not going to work out your way, you sneaky bastard. I tricked Quant in protecting Rachel in the next test. Oh my gosh. This boy. My plan was really perfect. Goodness. Wow. Actually, it was a relief that Ho got the message. If Ho failed, Bomb had a higher possibility of passing the test. So if my plan succeeded and Ho failed the test, the memo eventually would have helped Bomb go up the tower, right? So I was waiting for Ho to make his? Is Ho a boy or a girl? I always thought Ho was a boy. So I was waiting for Ho to make her appearance in the trap that I prepared. I just didn't know he was gonna go that. He's a guy. So this is a grammar error. Okay, let's go up. I just didn't know. I can't stand them. That I haven't changed at all. So, why do you think this came from a ranker? Leto knows, listen to this whole story and he's like, okay, so why do you think this came from a ranker? First, the only regulars who knew about Bomb and Michelle were Dorsey and I. Okay. I didn't know that about Korean. First, the only regulars who knew about Bomb and Michelle were Dorsey and I. But neither of us did this. You know we're trying to help them. The memo was sent before the test parameters were made known. It's as if the writer had known who would be on each team. Whoever sent this pretty much had to know about the test, and that person is trying to keep Bomb from climbing the tower. Right. Like when he's like, yeah, it's like he hasn't changed. Maybe I'm just freestyling it, but maybe like his plan of tricking people and all, like relating it back to what he did before he got here. I don't know. Deep sea fish. That's a cute pet, Mr. Wren. Eat him. I've been wondering about this mysterious power of yours. Even you surprised my commander. If your power is truly that strong, why do you stay here on this level instead of trying to join one of the great 10 families? Really? Rumors. Rumors get bigger when they're out of sight, don't they? Rumors can be monstrous like that. But sometimes... Look at that. They look smaller once they are exposed. It's crazy. Oh gosh, excuse me. Marvelous. I don't think I've been giving you enough credit. My apologies, Mr. Hansun. Since I joined the Jihad family, nobody's been willing to fight me. I've been bored. Ew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ew. That's gross. I'm so glad we found each other. This is straight from Webtoons. Right? NW? It's like you've accomplished something. It looks like it's time to get serious. It's a weird French kiss. Oh my goodness. Did my joke cross the line? I didn't mean to offend one of Jihad's rankers. Question mark. I'm not trying to fight you. You're here to retrieve the Black March and Green April, and to eliminate Anak Jihad from the tower. Really? Right? And if I am, I can help you. What? I'm telling you that I'll help you achieve your goals. Why would you do that? This is Evankel's hell, where we sort out those who are a danger to the tower. And I am the deep sea fish lying in wait to gobble them up. Wow. Okay. Give my regards to your commander, please. It would be nice if he sent me some coffee. Okay. What is he thinking? I'm trying to sift through all the errors and stuff. Yeah, he's great. This test. There's definitely something off about this test. Green April, Black March, 2 Jihads, a girl who is an irregular, and a boy with the dangerous talents who's chasing her. I was confused. I'm like, who the hell is talking about this? Because I'm like, if he knows this, this is Hansun talking about it. Okay. Girl is an irregular, and a boy with dangerous talents who is chasing her. Don't you get it? The test is not about finding the talented. It's to sort out the dangerous from the tower. Really? Okay, I sort of cool. Instant coffee rider. Maybe there's a way to allow Michelle to participate in the next round. Really? Yes, I need a little more time to figure it out. Tremble. What's shaking? Is it him getting close to the cup? I have a long way to go. I didn't think I'd be this excited after. I have a long way to go. I didn't think I'd be this excited after going head to head. The dangers to the tower that you mentioned before. Are there any among these regulars? Excuse me. Mr. Ro, do you know when they began these types of tests on this floor? No. The tests here used to be similar to the tests on other floors. The administrator's chosen representative tested the regulars head-on shows. This more complex test format was implemented after Phantomanium appeared. You know about Phantomanium's invasion of the Jihad Castle? Phantomanium massacred the best of Jihad's rankers. Everyone in the tower was shocked. Then came the irregular Urek Mazino. He had monstrous power and quickly became a powerful influence. The group he formed, Whoa. Let's try this again. Wolhaikon Wolhaikson. Okay. Just wing it. Just wing treat. Wolhaikson. Okay. Wolhaikson. Got it. He had monstrous power and quickly became a powerful influence. I've been reading, I want to look at this panel. The group he formed, Wolhaikson, is so strong that even the 10 great families fear them. That's so cool. Wing tree if you're lazy, okay. I'll remember Wolhaikson wing tree. Because it looks like a tree with wings. Okay. That's freaking dope though. Through these incidents, the great rulers of the tower realized that their precious tower could be brought down by others. And Urek, he's an irregular, correct? And is this Phantomanium an irregular as well? I feel like they mentioned their names earlier, like a lot of chapters ago. They're both okay. Okay. Yeah, and I remember and Ryu's name, them mentioning that too. I remember that. If individuals who were unsatisfied with the tower or individuals with mysterious powers were to enter the power. What the hell am I saying? Again. If individuals who were unsatisfied with the tower or individuals with mysterious powers were to enter the tower. I don't know what I was just saying. Oh my gosh. The balance of power could tip. If the malcontent minority becomes stronger than the ruling elite, the tower's peace will be shattered by chaos. Eventually, the rulers made a decision. Here at this place where the irregulars first take the test, they would weed out those who pose a danger to the tower and keep them from continuing. Let me look at this. That's a knock. Is this hot? No, that's bomb. What am I talking about? That looks like bomb. This looks like the big guy that Rachel has. I'm just stabbing in the dark. Ah, I was right. Ghost. I don't remember his name. I just remember him as the big guy that Rachel had. So Ghost, that's his name. Here at this place where the regulars first take the test, they would weed out those who pose a danger to the tower and keep them from continuing. We say we are testing their talent to see if they're worthy, but the real purpose is to keep the tower from chaos. Didn't he disappear in the anime when she got stabbed? We didn't get that scene here. I was gonna mention it. We didn't get that, right? That's only in. Okay. I was gonna mention it. I was like that only in anime. Why? Why? Okay. So weird. Where'd I leave off? Right here. We say we are testing their talent to see if they're worthy, but the real purpose is to keep the tower from chaos. Where'd my cursor just go? There it is. In other words, this is the seawall to prevent the tsunami that can shake the tower. I don't really like that idea. Why? Explain. It is helpful to the tower to sort out those who might be dangerous to the rulers of the tower. Let's read this again as a question. Is it helpful to sort out the tower to sort out those who might be dangerous to the rulers of the tower? A sea without waves is no longer a sea. It's just a pond, isn't it? So rather than facing a slow decay, isn't it better to live fighting the waves? Mr. Leroro? Yes. If you don't like it, you can... Yeah. He just said that earlier in this chapter about a tsunami when they showed the cup. Yeah, it's like what's his agenda? Okay, NW, I got you. Like, what is his agenda? Like, you've said two completely different things in back-to-back scenes. This right here. If you don't like it, you can quit. That's great. Even without you, the test floor will carry on. The test floor will carry on unabated. Now, let's get to work. Let's sort out the dangerous ones. Last examination. Okay. He's still tiny. Turtle, what took you so long? Hurry up. I told you. I went to find a way to get Rachel into the next round. Yeah, yeah, right. I know you went to poo. What? What? Yeah, right. I know you went to poo. You're just too embarrassed to admit it, aren't you? Want to die, crocodile? So, did you find a way? Yes, I did. And you must have pooed. But I'm still uncertain. Is there a knife in his head? First, let's see. He stuck a knife dead in his head. Oh man. First, let's see how this goes. Good afternoon, regulars. This is Leto. Stuck it square in the middle of his head. This is amazing. Because it was blurred out and I'm like, what is it? The first thing that popped in my head was poo. Then I seen the lump and blood. I was like, he stabbed him. Oh man. Alright. Starting now, I will announce the regulars who passed the final position test. Everybody's nervous. Successful candidates of the final position test. Dorsey, Chunhwa Hung, Death Ryan failed, Bladrogue, or Bladrouge, Anak Jihad, Spearbearer, Akryung or Ghost, Rakrath Razor, Pericule, Alexei Amigo Chavez. What a name. Shibisu, Hats, Nare Sion Wu, Kun Aguero Agnes, Michelle Light failed, Levin passed, Fon Sacalado and Bomb. Amigo for short. Yeah. That's crazy, and that they passed. Evil spirit, literally. Okay, that's why he has the name Ghost. Let's do this. I like that. Let me just find a place where we can get some good stuff. We'll go here. Look at him, mad excited. Ow. Pericule gets on my damn nerves. Them two with this damn the Spear Bearer's Revolution irritated me so much. It really did. Okay, I was about to say. Slam. What? What's this? Why am I out? Our team beat the test. How come I'm not in there? Revolution. Conclusion, the anime is a mess. Spear bearers, man. It was like they had this dumb plan of trying to catch Quant, right? No one was down with it. So then Hots finally agrees to their dumb plan. Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you on W. It's like he see you, Ryder. They find someone to buy into their plan. Said person buys into their plan. They then abandon their plan for a new plan. Spear Bearer's Revolution. You don't agree with the results? Of course not. Why did I fail, huh? As I said, the teacher's scores are also factors. That's bull. Quit the nonsense and change it. I passed. You know how hard I tried on the last test, you coffee addict. You'd have been fine. You would have been fine if you didn't. That's just the way of the revolution. Agreed, Ice Water. Just the way of revolution. Come. Bring your ass. That's what he's saying. Huh? Okay, Mr. Merch. If you don't agree with the results, prove that you're talented enough to pass the test. Right here, right now. It's nice, Pipe Dream. It really is. It really is nice. That's really cool. And it's like you guys are just hopping around, seeing each other. That's really cool. Just bouncing around. Prove that you're talented enough to pass the test. Right here, right now. What? How can I? It's easy. You just have to make it off this platform without going crazy. What? I agree. I do agree, NW. When like watching the anime with no knowledge of this, I was like, this is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. Like I was every week, like me and my friends would talk about it. Like, this is nuts. Like I can't, this is crazy. And then you start reading this and it's just like, this is great. Like the same exact way I reacted to the anime is how I'm reacting to this. It's the same way. Because without any knowledge, those 13 episodes was like free. They were good. Those 13 episodes were great to me. The story was great. I liked all the characters. It looked good. The music was good. Like everything about it was good. But I didn't have any context. Once I gain context, I then have an opinion and a critique and issues with the anime. But without that context, it was great. It was great. Like if not for, yeah. It's just like once you have context and you watch it, it's just like this, it's different. Characters are different. Stuff is different. Things aren't the same. And it's stuff that you liked. Dude getting snapped up. My shoulder. my legs. My balls. Oh man. Paracule, help me. Help me. Oh, Mr. Paracule, do you disagree with the results as well? Nah. Nah. No issues. I totally agree. I don't know what's wrong with him. Paracule, you bastard. Betrayed you. Damn you, Paracule. I won't forget this. You traitor, I won't die alone like this. Paracule, trash. Wait. I also disagree with the results, director. Come up here, please. He was about to snap him up. Ah. He was about to snap him up. Paracule's he's anti-homie. What's he trying to do now? No homie. Anti-homie. Coon, my majesty, thank you for saving me. I think he hasn't been beaten enough. He didn't go crazy yet. Coon, yo. Coon. Oh, I see. So, What are you unsatisfied about, Mr. Coon? Snapped him up. You passed the test with a high score. I'm sure you're not here to ask me to fail you. I want Michelle Light, who failed due to an injury, to move on to the next round. That was hilarious. This is funny. He didn't go crazy yet. Get him. He's like, oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. Why do you care about Michelle? It's important to my friend. Here's my cursor. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I don't associate you with the word friend. Same goes for you. He is either shattering him or it's like lightning crackling in the back. But I'm sorry. She is too wounded to take the next test. Near Automata. I never knew how to say this game. It's Dependent Weakling. It is the instrumental vocal orchestral 8-bit mixed. It's, I don't think I can pull this over. It's this. I think you can see it, right? Let me scroll down a little bit. It's that. Dependent Weakling. Oh, wait. No problem. I lost my cursor. Here we go. All right. And the rules say injured candidates can't participate in the next round. Yes, under normal circumstances, that would be true. I'll meet the administrator of this floor myself and take his test. What? Look at Leto though. Sitting there like he didn't set this all up. Helped him. Take the test from the administrator? Yes, like the Great Jihad. Is that possible? I feel like it's so hypocritical that preface this. If this is incorrect, tell me but don't spoil me. But for Jihad to be an irregular, that's what I remember from watching, and he climbed the tower and became this king, and now all irregulars can't climb the tower, or there's like some prejudice against them, or they're disavowed, however the heck this goes. I don't think they're not allowed, but they're like disavowed or something, or there's like an extreme prejudice on them. You can't climb the tower. Yeah, basically. Okay. Very hypocritical. Like the Great Jihad. Is that possible? Long ago, Jihad and the head of the great families took difficult tests from the administrators of the tower and were accepted as rulers of the tower. Later, the authority of testing was transferred to each floor's ruler. It's the same with this floor. Evankel has the fundamental right as the administrator. Okay. The supervisor told me once. The supervisors carry out the tests now, but that doesn't mean that the administrator's tests have disappeared. We're just filling the role. Yeah. That's how I kind of took it too. Like, he doesn't want to risk someone super strong coming up and usurping him. Practice learning to become a test administrator. 10 weeks to master. It's a class. That's funny. In other words, although we are in charge of the test can be changed at the administrator's discretion. If someone takes the test from the administrator, all the rules will be changed to the administrator's wishes. Yeah, right. He wants to be the irregular, like the one. God, yeah. I heard that although the supervisors carry out the tests now, the administrators have supreme authority on all tests. If I get permission from the administrator for Michelle to rejoin the group, your rule regarding injury and failure would be invalid, right? So I'll take the test from the administrator to get permission for Michelle Light to rejoin the game. And now did you know about all this? It's a good spin. It's a really good spin. Yeah, he raided the freaking castle, killed all his best men, shook the room. Well, I'm from the Coon family. I've heard a lot about the test. Then you must know why people choose not to take the test. He's really good at bluffing. His face doesn't change a bit. Coon is dope. That test is too difficult compared to the floor test, so people won't risk taking it. But it's okay. I'll pass. Aren't you a little cocky? Sorry to say, but there's another reason why people don't take the test. There's a requirement to take the test. You must be an irregular, like Jihad or Mazino. Only an irregular can take that test. Guess what? I'm about to end this whole man's career. We got one of those. We got two of those, actually. We got one of those. No. I'm not going to mention what I'm thinking. I'll save it. Okay. That's... You must have not known about that rule. I know. This is ancient lore, so only a few of us know the specifics about the test. I'm sorry to inform you that your plan won't work. Now please, go back to your seat, Mr. Coon. Wait. Please, I'll take the test. I see you looking. Mr. Baum, didn't I just tell you? To take the test, you must be... It doesn't matter. Because I'm an irregular. Everybody got the shocked face. Bomb? Look at the smirk. A regular? What's that? Do you eat it? Last examination. I thought there was something odd about Bomb. But I never thought he was an irregular. So what's an irregular? Why are you all so serious? An irregular is not chosen like us. They open the door by themselves without being chosen. Banana jokes. Ah, that sucks. I would have liked the banana jokes. The chocolate gig was funny though. I did enjoy the chocolate gig in the anime. And is that a big problem? Well, first, it violates the rules of the tower. And there has been chaos every time an irregular has entered the tower. The people in the central tower hate and fear irregulars. So what now? When Bomb left, the supervisor told those of us who passed that Bomb went to see the administrator. Bomb, are you cake? I am shocked as well to find out there's an irregular among us. I should get some pills to ease my what? I should get some terrible. So you should make your decisions now. Black turtle, are you Kate? Decisions? Yes, decisions. To take the test with Bomb or to take your test separately without him. If you decide to take the test with him, you'll take the administrator's test. If you were to pass, you will be remembered as the ones who helped the irregular climb the tower. I hope you choose wisely. That's what he said. What should we do? Of course we won't help. We can't ruin our lives just to bring that girl with us, right? And what did he ever do for us anyway? Didn't you pass the test because of Bomb? Yeah, it's true. But think about it. It'd be insane to help him. Don't you all agree? Yeah, I agree. I feel sorry for Bomb, but I can't help an irregular. Okay. Hold on. Okey-dokey. My back's starting to hurt. Hey, Coon. You chicken. How can you say that? I don't like it either. But I don't have a choice. I can't help an irregular. If people knew that I helped an irregular, it would be the end for me. I could even get kicked out of the family. Damn, if I knew that he was an irregular bastard, I wouldn't have helped him at all. You coward. We meet again, boy. I thought you'd be back. You did? Yeah, because you look tasty. A succulent and savory. This is dangerous. I don't know the meme of the dog sitting in the middle of the fire. Like, this is okay. This popped in my head. I don't know why. I felt it. So listen well, irregular. Yes, I prepare the test. I'll make a test that is of equivalent value, goodness, to your needs. What are you climbing for? What I want is Little Rock. You crocodile. Okay. You stupid turtles. All of you are cowering in your shells with fear. That's why you're nothing more than a turtle. You're too scared to lift your heads up. I'm following him. I'm not afraid of the consequences. I don't want to lose my prey. You all stay and live with your heads stuck inside your shells. I'm going to. Anna? I don't really care about helping him, but I think it's better than staying with a cowering traitor who would betray his friend to keep his family name. I agree. We agree on something. Wait, hey you. Why are you taking me? Where are you going? I'm into. I think it's troublesome, but it's okay. I'm a cool girl. You too? 40% of the team power. Wait, take me with you. Hey, how can you go? If you go, how can we take the test? Damn, there's no option. I'm in too. Then me too. Hey, wait. You bastard. How can you betray your friend? You have no nerve, Paracule. You have no some nerve. Didn't you see me? Didn't you guys see me? I'm on your side. Take me. He has some nerve. And this is completely opposite to how it went out in the anime. Completely opposite. It went the exact opposite. Mr. Bomb, did he? Mr. Bomb, did he give you permission to take the test? Yes, he said it was okay to take the test with Rachel. I can't believe you decided to do this just for some girl. You're out of your mind. Bomb, I knew that you were an irregular from the beginning. And I knew the relationship between you and Michelle. Test director? Actually making you give up the crown during the crown game because of Michelle, informing Ho that Michelle was the reason for your ascension to the tower, and not allowing Michelle's legs to become completely cured were all a part of my plan. What? Why would you do such a thing? Because you're dangerous. You're a terrible person. Yes, and you're insane. To risk your life for a girl's dream. I think you're out of your mind. Nobody in this tower would want someone like you to be in it. Director Yu, you're a ranker, so you should know, right? What's up there? Is there something worth what everyone's risking? Well, I can't explain in words. There's more wealth and beauty than you can ever imagine. Everything in this world, no, even more than that exists up there. But not Rachel. That ugly girl's absence doesn't change anything. It does for me. Without Rachel, everything up there is meaningless. Whatever is up there, that fact will never change. You said that I look insane, but for me, you seem like you haven't found something to cherish among all the garbage up in the tower. I don't care what anyone says. I'll make it up the tower. And if you're not liars, what I want has to be up there. Hey Turtle, it's all over, stand up. All the other stupid turtles are taking the test. You're pretty intuitive, Rock? I'm the only crocodile who knows what's inside the shell, you sneaky turtle. You know you just called yourself a crocodile. What? No, I didn't, I'm Rack-Wrath-Razor. Okay. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like this part, and I prefer that anyway. He needs nothing for telling us about. I don't know, for some reason, I like the feeling of I liked in the anime when everyone called Kun out for that. I don't know. Now I feel like everyone kind of has like this bias against Kun. Right? I'm supposed to be somewhere for 4 o'clock. I 100% am supposed to be here somewhere for 4 o'clock. That's 45 minutes. Yeah, but it was like, it seemed like before it was like smaller things, like they disagreed with stuff, and like this seemed like very major. It's a very big thing for Kun to then act like he doesn't want to help Bomb because he's an irregular, and now it's like everyone has this thing of like, I can't even find the right words for it, but like that Kun is that he's that self-absorbed. I don't know. I have to let it grow on me. I kind of like the we attempt to do this and like, dude, cut it out. Yeah, it's like everything's like super intense now. This host standing up. I will say there's a few things that I like that the anime did better than this. I liked how they kept everything regarding her a secret until episode 13, until the final episode. Like showing us this, like they told us that she was paralyzed. They told Hansung then just told us that we didn't heal her perfect, like we didn't heal her completely. So at this point we're still under the perception that she's paralyzed. But even I was just scrolling down, just looking at the stuff, and I'm like, yo, she's standing up at the window. Yeah, like in the anime, I like how it was like, as soon as she stood up and pushed, it's just like this mind-blowing thing. But so far we've gotten this, her standing up. So then even if I didn't watch the anime, I would have been like, hey, yo, she's standing up, and this would have been a huge deal. I would have been freaking out right now. Yeah, you have no idea in the anime that because she's bound to that damn wheelchair once everything happens. But even at the end of the first chapter, or the end of that first area, when Hedon boops bomb out of his floor, he turns around and talks to her. Like, I don't think you needed that. It could have been like, yeah. I think I would have like gotten to this panel even if I didn't know, because I would have been like, she's standing up at a window. Especially if like the whole thing, yeah. I feel like I would have noticed this, because I would have been scrolling through like, yo, she's at a window and she's not sitting down. And especially since he just told us. Yeah, the one about in the first, like the end of the beginning, I don't think I would have caught that was Rachel that he was talking to. That was something I noticed because I knew what happened. I definitely would have been like, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Rachel would not have been one of those guests. But I feel like I give myself enough credit that I would have caught this panel. I feel like I would have. I give myself. The one at the beginning, no way I would have guessed he was talking to Rachel. I would have guessed he was talking to the one thing I would have guessed was yeah. I know there's a bunch of stuff that I missed. I know there's a lot of things I've missed because I don't have the context for it. That's why I like like if I had no idea of the anime and I just read this through, I wouldn't have caught the beginning. I feel like I would have caught this. I feel like I would have said like, yo, she's standing up, but I wouldn't have been like, yo, she's faking it. All the grandiose things that comes with her being able to stand, I wouldn't have called none of that. But I feel like I would have seen this and been like, yo, she's standing up. And I would have probably said, yo, is this an error? I probably would have chalked it up as an error, as SIU just like drawing panels, and sometimes an author can forget certain things. That's why I maybe would have chalked it up as an error. That's what I would have chalked this up as, like, she's standing. He must have forgotten that, because I've seen plenty of shows where, I've read plenty of things that contradict each other, and then the author then has to come back and say, I messed up. It's not supposed to be like this, blah, 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 stuff like that. But there's plenty of stuff that I missed. A bunch of stuff that I've missed. I know I've missed a bunch of stuff. Can I tell you what I've missed? No. But there's some stuff here. I'm gonna get further. I'm gonna get further and be like, hey, yo, that's what that scene was. That's what I can't wait for. That's what I can't wait for. But the one at the beginning when Head-On turned around and was talking to someone, I would not have guessed that was Rachel. 100% would not have guessed that was Rachel. I would have been probably like, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Who could it be? Who could it be? I would have been like that. Ooh, they're training. I like this, they're training. What the heck? She knocked them over that fast. Excuse me. He's big again! And he passed the test. Well, not passed the test, he hit the target. Now here they go. That's funny. That's sweet. It's dark, it's nighttime, and they're still throwing spears. He took it off? That's the charm from Anak, right? Sheesh. My goodness. Now he's tore up. Oh boy. That's cool. Can't stand that girl. I'm back training again. I like that they're showing them training. He dodged her? Okay. Looks like she may have clipped him a little bit. This is dope. I like to see them training. She picks him up to trip him again. Have they not gone inside? Is this like day 2 of them throwing spears just continually? like bombs drip. We will now start the final test. The final test is called... Is that Screech? Yes. The Submerged Fish Hunt Test. Oh, one pipe dream. Whenever I see large paragraphs in the chat, I just don't read them. So like, I started to read one of these paragraphs, and I was like, this is too large, and I just ignored it. I was like, I just ignored it. I was like, they're obviously talking about something I shouldn't know about. So I just stopped reading. Like, I'll catch like the first two, and then it's like blah blah, and then I look away. It's the end. All right. 59. That lines up. I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm like prolonging the fact that I was supposed to be out of this house like 15 minutes ago. I was supposed to be out of this house a little bit ago, but I've been ignoring it. So yeah, we'll stop here because this is the start of the, what did he just call this test? The underwater submerged, the submerged fish hunt test. Yes, that's what he called it. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I think I should be back tomorrow. I usually don't do anything on Wednesdays, but we're right here. We're right here. So I think I'll be back the same time. I won't start early tomorrow. I'll start at 2 tomorrow. I'll have it set up so a notification goes out half an hour before. Everything will be fine for tomorrow. So I'll be back here again Tuesday. So yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying going through this. I am. Good day. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think there's a possibility I'll be back tonight with JoJo and Ghost of Tsushima again. There's a chance. So if you're interested in that, swing back. No problem, Pipe Dreams. Thank you. I'll be back here tomorrow with Tower of God. We're doing the submerged fish hunt test. No, I think that's right. I forgot already. Be back tomorrow at 2. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everyone that watched. Thank you. Building a community, I would like to think, and I'm happy about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.